Got some big ones up there. That's me with the fish, and here's Ed and Kathy and Fred with the fish. Let's see. That's Ed. We thought there was a beehive in there, and him and Susie went down there and tried to burn it out, but there wasn't nothing in there when they got in there. And here's me and Ed and Leela and Fred with fish that we caught up at Strawberry?
Strawberry.
Yeah. And here's Kathy and Fred. That looks like it might be in Mills, doesn't it? Yeah, Mills, Wyoming. And here's Fred with his fish that he caught at Flaming Gorge.
The big one.
The big one. And there on some of our vacations. There's Ed going into Oklahoma, me going into New Mexico. There's me going into Oklahoma, and Ed going into New Mexico. God, that's exciting. Where North Conchita Pat, old gun. It's in Colorado, isn't it? That's where that one was taken. Yeah. It was pretty up in there. There's Ed going into Colorado. And there's me when they took me into Texas, and that's the worst goddamn state in the whole world. I ain't going back there. And there's Arizona, and I ain't going back there. That's Ed going into Arizona, and that's Ed going into Texas. And this is when we took Edward to Colorado with us that time. He had a lot of fun that day. That time. He was a good kid over there. And there's Ed with his catfish he caught on the Jordan River when they told us we could catch some big catfish down there. We went down and stayed all night and all day and all another night, and that's the only fish he caught. And this is Ed catching Fred's fish when he threw it to him in Hot Springs. That's how he caught the big fish.
That's how I caught that one.
Let's see, and there's Ed and Margie and Tana and Fred and Kathy in Hot Springs at the reunion we had down here. What was it, back in 80?
78.
78, that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our grandchildren that was at that reunion. There's Ed and David, and Margie and Fred and Jolene and Lance. And these are Tana's kids, grandchildren. And Fred's girl. This is Dylan, and Jessica, and Chris, and Audrey Joe. But I don't remember where that was taken.
It was out by my house.
Or was it? Okay. I remember. There's Ed with his two grandsons when they graduated from high school, David and Lance. That was taken out from the Black Hawk. And there's Ed and me and our grandchildren, Edward, and Lance, and Fred and Julie, and that was taken at our house here in Hot Springs. There's Tana taken back in Cleveland. And there's Eric and Dylan. That was taken back in Cleveland. Dylan's our grandson, but Eric's our ex. And there's Jessica, and that was taken back in Cleveland. And there's Chris and Karina. And there's who is that? I don't know. Is that Chris?
I think Karina.
I think it is too. And this is little Karina. We've never seen her. But she's a pretty little thing. There's Tana, and she's married to Eric, and he's holding Jessica, and she's holding Chris, and Dylan's standing in front. Well, this is Tana and Eric, and they're down in Colorado when he was playing at the Holiday Inn before they was ever married. There's Jessica, and there's Christopher. That's three good-looking kids. There's Edward and Fred and Jolene at Edward's wedding. very nice. There's little Audrey Joe. That's taking in Salt Lake someplace. this is kind of cute, David and Margie. They were all dressed up. That's probably taken over in Douglas, Wyoming, I suppose. There's David and Penny and Josh. And they're going to have a new baby. About time. And there's Fred and Angela with his first wife. And there's Edward and... Well, it's his first one. Isn't it his first one?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's Edward and his second wife, Papa.
We didn't get a first one on him.
She's a sweet little thing. And there is Josh and Amanda. That's Josh is David's little boy, and Amanda is Margie Lynn's. And there's Josh and Brianna. This is David's boy, and this is Margie's little girl. She's a rip snorter from the word go. Oh, let's see. That's the picnic up at Sylvan Lake again. That's Alice, Maxine. That looks like Dale. There's Mother Lumen. And there's Vivian Taggart. There's Mom Taggart. I can't tell who the others are. I can't tell who the rest are. We had quite a bunch up there that day. We had a lot of fun.
That must fit over into a chair. It is.
Yeah, but who's with me here?
I can't tell.
Oh, we got their face covered up. I covered their face up anyway.
Who's that woman that Jack was going with about that time? Patsy or something like
I
that?
don't believe that's Pat. But it could possibly be. It's me and Kathy and our Studebaker behind us. There's me and Megan and Kathy and that great Studebaker that we just couldn't do without. We had a lot of fun. That's
Rob
on
loved it so much when they brought it home.
That was on, yeah, I was so mad when we brought it home. I could have killed him. But it sure did run good, didn't it, honey?
Yeah.
And there's my father, and my brother, and my mother, and my sister Megan, my husband Edward, my son Fred, my daughter Kathy, and me, and Buffalo. We were in Buffalo, Wyoming. Had an Easter. We had Easter dinner over there. They all came over for our Easter. And here is my
Poor Lumen.
sisters, Agnes and Megan and Jack and me. And I think that's taken up at Jack and Joyce's house, isn't it? No, it's taken in Agnes and Mel's house up there in Custer. Is where it was taken. Oh, and there's another good one. There's Mom and Mom Taggart. That's Addie, isn't it?
It's Minnie, isn't it?
That's Minnie, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
There's Kathy and me and Fred and Ed. Oh, it is Minnie, because there's Dale and he's holding Vernon.
Yeah. Where the hell was we at?
They're on your mother's porch there in Pringle. Let's see, this is me and Mom Taggart, but I don't know what the deal is there. Looks like Kathy's in the car. It looks like her in the car there. But I don't know why or where it was at. There's Fan, your dad's sister that passed away, and me and Mom Taggart, and taken up here in Chautauqua Park in Hot Springs, South Dakota. And there is Fan again, and my sister Megan and me. It was taken up here in Chautauqua Park. We pulled our dresses out and went wading. We had a lot of fun that day. And here's, let's see, that's Addie, and Ed, and Joe, and Al, and Gertie, taken in Joe's house in Custer, South Dakota, just before about 3 or 4 months before Joe passed away.
And that's all she wrote.
This is the room before we decorate it. Here's the pretty picture outside the fake window. Here's the room we're going to shut off because of children. And this will be the cake table.
Around that much. They were going to go out to dinner by themselves. That's good fun. There's no worry about the rest of it. You know, all the dinner and all this. Where we want to be when we want to have dinner. How are we doing?
Looking good. Looking very good.
Hate it when you can't play with them. I think it looks good.
These are our centerpiece. And the heart we have coming up.
Save me just a little bit of that blue stuff, please. Trying to make fun. No. I don't know, pop it. This ought to be good.
how lovely.
Once I decide what I want on it, it goes on pretty fast.
Okay, let's hear your names. You can't eat. And who are you related to, Sabrina?
My mom. Mommy, Tiger. Are you going to get some
What's that?
Okay.
And your name is?
Sharon Taggart. I'm married to Ronnie Taggart, whose father was Lyle Taggart.
All right. Nice to meet.
Genealogy.
What am I supposed to
You can tell me who you are and how you're related to this group.
I'm Cindy Hannon, and I'm Gail and Matt King's daughter.
Thank you, Cindy.
Taggart.
Wait till I'm recording now. I want to be recording when you do this, okay?
Okay.
You can go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm Ron Taggart, Lyle's son, related to
All of us.
all of us.
Thank you.
I only come for the food.
You have to talk, and I think you know who I am.
But maybe my grandchildren won't know who you are.
I am Maxine Taggart. What else do you want? I mean, that should say
That
it
should
all,
say it
right?
all, huh?
That's it, right?
Okay.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Cousin Maxine.
I am not your cousin. I am your aunt. Angela Taggart. Fred's way.
Trying to get that dragonfly out.
Yeah.
I'm Fred Taggart. I'm
Dragonfly
Kathy
now, I know.
Donovan's son, who is Ed Taggart's daughter.
Good job.
Now you got to get Jack here.
You got me. I was looking over your shoulder.
You got to tell me who you are.
My name's Mr. Lumen.
I'm your uncle.
I'm going back to the That's all I'm listening.
My mommy's brother.
That's it. No, going back.
We're recording.
Uncle Al. Just the way it happened.
Just the way it happened today.
Who's this little boy's behind you? What's your name? Mark and Matt. What's your last name? I know how you're related to me. Your mommy is Cindy Taggart, huh? Your grandpa was Dale? Okay, you can have some lunch now. What's your name, little girl? Karina what? Who's your mom? Who's your grandma and grandpa? Who's your favorite aunt?
I've got one.
Okay.
Or you can
Now you can eat. You can't eat till you tell the camera who you are.
What did I tell you last time that you were around here?
I can't remember. Will you repeat that for me?
Well, I think I'm Genola Hoffman.
Okay.
The last marriage license I looked at said Genola Hoffman.
Oh, okay. Now I'm recording.
My name is Mr. Edward Taggart. I'm the horniest bastard here.
Hi.
I'm Sharon, married to Gail. His mom was Claudette Brownlow, and his grandma's Myrtle Taggart.
Okay, you remembered.
I can't remember all of
Oh, I just want your name.
Want my name? Shirley Brownlow. This is my Aunt Shirley. She's married to my Uncle Ted. Aunt Claudette. Grandma Claudette.
Lee and Emma. Lee, Emma, turn around.
I move out a little in front. This guy right here.
Alright, I'm hungry. Let's load up.
What are you doing?
You're telling me who you guys are.
I am Margie Taggart, Fred Taggart's daughter, Ed Taggart's granddaughter, and this is my daughter, Brianna. Brianna, look at Aunt Kathy and say hi.
Brianna, who's your favorite aunt? Jolene?
My name is Jolene Peterson, proud of it. My mother is Kathy Dornwood, and my grandparents are Ed and Margie Taggart.
Okay. Siobhan? You have to tell me your name or you can't eat.
Okay.
Now she can eat.
Have your plate back.
Linda, you can't have that plate till you... Hey, turn around and tell me again.
Lori Weber, married to him.
Tell me your name.
Mike Iyer.
And who's behind you? Your name? Look at the camera. Give me your name as you look up here. Oh, you want me to throw in on that?
Well, no, that's quite all right.
Pick him out there, girl.
Too late. Okay, Patty, talk to me. Tell me who you are.
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Patty Taggart, Gail and Maxine's daughter.
Thank you. Look here, tell me who you are.
I'm Minnie McKinney, Patty's daughter. On his back.
As long as you have to tell you your name before you can have a plate, you know that? Well, then dip your bill.
My name is
You're Andy?
Yeah.
How are you related to me?
Brad's boy.
Okay, that works. Alex. You can't eat till you tell me who you are.
You got mine here?
You can't eat till you talk to the camera.
Oh, hi.
Tell me your name.
Gail Tinslow, Myrtle's grandson.
Okay.
That was my mother.
All right. Look at the camera, though, and tell me who you are.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah. How are you related to me?
I'm not related.
You're not related?
No.
We picked you up on the street?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You found me on the road on the way.
And you are?
Burton Lucas.
And how are you related to me, or did we pick you on the street, too?
No. Nolie Hoffman. Used to be, I guess. I don't know. Hi.
Hi, and your name is?
Jake Weber.
Jake Weber. I think I saw you somewhere before. Through this lens last year.
Probably.
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
She's next. She's with Jake.
Oh, you're with Jake?
Yeah.
You're not related either? We picked you up on the street? Okay, Deb.
Now it's my turn.
You're...
Deb Weber, granddaughter of Myrtle Brownlow, daughter of Enola Hoffman. And I hate to admit, but that was my son that was back.
I ain't coming again if I have to cook. That's final.
All right. We got that.
Okay.
It's on camera. Okay, your name or you can't eat.
Gotta have a name. What's your name? My name's Glenn. His name's Glenn.
Glenn?
Oh, they put it on his back. I put it there.
All right, turn around. Let me zoom in here. Okay, thanks.
You first. I'm connected to him.
I am Cousin Legend, Aldean's son.
Best looking one
I
in the
don't know
bunch.
anybody here.
The best looking one in the bunch.
Okay, Judy.
Yeah, Yep, that's who I am.
Yeah, Judy, I'm with him.
I'm with him, and he's fixing my place.
Leave you, Jack.
And your name is?
Keith Brown.
All right.
Who are you related to?
Myrtle.
Pretty much.
I already got you, but I didn't get him. Who's this thing behind you? My future nephew. I got you. We're going now, Aldi.
Troublemakers. The Bob's there.
We should both be in this picture.
Hey, Jerry, we'd like you to take this picture.
Okay, here we go.
Cousins, and we're the biggest troublemakers that ever showed up at this party.
You guys aren't kissing cousins, are you? All right.
Everybody wants some of my money last night.
You mean you won some of the money?
I'm Ray McKinney. How's that?
That's fine. Thank you.
I wasn't going to put no other stuff on if they was
You can't eat till you're on camera.
About 8:30 or 9:30.
Tell the camera who you are.
What's going on other than having your folks' anniversary with you?
Just busy. Recording, all right. Tell me your name.
Jack Chaucer.
With the chicken.
Yeah.
Hi, Betty. Talk to me. Who's giving you hugs, Betty? Who give you a hug?
Had a problem at the jail.
I'm Jerry. Get in there and get the filling your not till she gets
Work at the courthouse.
You can't eat till you talk to the camera anyway.
I usually do this.
Oh, you I can't keep up with both sides of the table.
I didn't want to get pictures taken by you. Mine's already
Tell me your name. Don't flash me.
You don't know my name.
Well, I'll just zoom in on. I know your name. I just.
Oh, Christ, that gal. That's his name.
And your name is?
Greg Brown.
Good. Well, thank you. Cindy. Yeah. Tell me your name, Cindy.
There, I'll get George on mine.
You got a name tag?
Marvin, my husband, and Betty, and Jack.
No speak of the English.
Thank you. I'm Ed and Margie's daughter.
If they don't talk to you, you have to talk.
I know. You got to tell me who you are.
I am Terry Lucas, the Nola's oldest boy.
Okay.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Tell me who you are.
The night last night with you.
It wasn't up there. I don't know what it should be.
Got to tell me who you are.
My name are Nana Papa. It was what?
What are you doing here? Edward Taggart.
Who you related to?
You.
You can't have a plate. You can't eat. Tell us who you are.
Jessica.
Who you related to? Who you related to?
Betty Holmberg going with Eugene Taggart.
Okay, good. Gotta tell me who you are.
Betty Louise Holmberg.
Are.
Say your name.
Bob Velcro. I'm a fly fisherman.
Okay. Who you related to? You're related to Fred Taggart.
I was fly fishing earlier. They just invited me over.
I'm Fred.
Who you related to?
Fred.
And Ed.
Bleeding is better. Goes up good.
There's a punch to the face, and she's dead. Oh.
Yes.
don't know who they are.
Yes, Kathy, you're supposed to be in there. Kathy, get in there. You're in that. Hold that for me.
Oh, okay. As long as I just have to hold it, I can do that.
Just do it.
Get over there. We don't know any of them anyway. Everybody we don't know get in the picture.
Kathy, many of our family get no, never are.
What? Now this is a different generation, right?
Yeah, this is
Second, this is the kids of the kids of the kids.
Yeah.
The kids of the kids of the kids. The grandchildren of the Taggarts. Yeah, or cousins, yeah.
all a bunch of idiots.
Let me walk in front of everybody. So she'd hit me if I reached up and pulled that piece of grass out from her butt. I guess I'll let it stay there.
Okay, now, your mother, or father, or your uncle is in this picture.
Nothing to take off.
Right there.
If your aunt or your uncle or your mother or your father?
She lost me when she got to aunt.
I see. That's the little generation. The kids of these. I guess that's what you say.
Yeah, I guess that's what you mean. Margie,
this Weber who's got the recipe, this Deb Weber,
yeah.
Where she live?
In, down by Alliance.
She's sure cute. She reminds me of one of my good friends.
Are we starting to shrink or something?
Yeah.
We're not as reproductive, huh? This generation.
I was gonna say the younger generation found out how you got them. So that's why.
I wonder if anybody got a
I don't know how she figures she's ever going to get them all together. Never worked before and it never will again. I don't think she had Terry in that one over there, and I know he belonged in it. Oh, well. And I know Terry belonged in it. Nothing's perfect. This one's different. And who's this gal? Who's this gal in the clan church? That's Cindy Ewell. She's the one in the heel show. There's her daughter. Yeah. Okay. That's Ed's niece that's a nurse. No, this is, yeah. Yeah. But I've either seen her before or she looks like somebody. I think she's been I probably have seen her before. You maybe even with her mother. Yeah, you might have. Once in a while, yeah. She is so good, her mother. Yeah. And she looks. She was over 40 when she decided to go to nursing. Oh, really? I admire anybody who does that because I'm not ever going to learn another frickin' thing as long as I live.
Well, she, my God, and she said one day, she said it was a rough 3 years. She said, and I got this little boy someplace, and she said, I lost about 3 years of his growing up. She said, but I guess maybe it'll work out.
Oh, yeah. That little girl of Margie just tickles the shit out of me.
I don't know.
Did you see her slide down the hill and slide backwards?
Plate, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
You see her slide down the slide backwards.
My fork, too?
Did you put your name on this?
What is it for?
So you get it divided back.
I am not, because she never has it anyhow.
Well, if she had it here, she could put it in the computer.
On her computer, and she blanked it clear out. I'm not giving it to her again.
Oh, my God. If you don't know when the reunion is, you're in trouble anyway, so.
She'll keep me well informed, no problem.
True.
Not the reunion unless you get it.
That's what she says.
So it's like keeping me young is picking up everybody's garbage.
Well, I'm glad you're
Save
here.
the silverware, we'll sell it.
Sell it? Okay. What about these cups?
I don't want to wash those. Been known to do that, but I'm not gonna. None do I like.
They work great for beer, but it's not worth it.
It's better with your last name.
He doesn't work good with your last time. Well, she said she was going with you, and then everybody that wanted to know about the reunion.
Say, that dog. Now you got it. Let's go to that room.
I'm going to put my phone number on here because she could call me sometime. You know, she does. Okay. Thank you, lady. I've got 3. That isn't too bad.
What's your quota?
I'll be damned if I know. She just said she'd give the book to Mother. Write your name on here. Or I get in trouble. You gotta take the end off the pen.
What'd you say?